Boys, first video on YouTube, and today we are going to be running Mega Draft. Now, I'm going to be telling you how to get a win every single time. Unpatched method by the absolute GOAT, myself. Boys, the first card you always want to choose is a spell, like Poison, Rocket, Arrows, because then you can control the game. Now, if they are trying to make a deck construct, like if they choose Musketeer, Cannon, Ice Golem, you know they're going to try and pick some sort of like Hog Rider, Ram Rider, Battle Ram deck. So then if you choose the win condition they're going for, it just throws them off completely. Because a lot of people choose their win conditions as their last card. If you pick their win condition, they're kind of cooked in a way. So I already have Log, which obviously takes out a lot of his stuff. I have Fireball. I'm just going to pick Bats. So as I can see, he only has one air defense right now, where we are more versatile. We have Dark Goblin and we have Bats. And also Goblin Demolisher is really great against blowing stuff up, especially his skeleton. So he chooses RG. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose P.E.K.K.A. Now, we actually cook with this deck because he has one air defense. So if we swarm him with Bats and our Goblin Demolisher with our P.E.K.K.A, we should be able to defend and then counter push very easily. So he's going straight in with the Berserker Knight, which we can counter easily. Nice, okay. He only has arrows, which is perfect because there we go. Now he has absolutely nothing, and we can just push both lanes. He has cannon, but my Dark Goblin can snipe that. And also, when that targets my Goblin Demolisher, that's just going to blow up his tower. Nice. And then we can defend again with our Dark Prince. You always want to pick quick cycle decks, because the more Elixir your deck, the harder it is to counteract them. So we're obviously in a good position. His main win condition is RG, and we have P.E.K.K.A. Now he only has Miner, really, to try and divert our P.E.K.K.A, which he could do, but I don't think he's actually good enough for that. Yeah. It looks like this guy isn't actually that high of a skill player, unlike me. So we should be able to cook this guy completely. Now he has cannon, so I'm just going to try and snipe him across the bridge. Nice, okay, goes Berserker. That should just one-tap the Berserker. Okay, two taps, that's fine. Then he can't afford to arrows my Dark Goblin, because I have Goblins and Bats as well, and we'll just push immediately if he does that. So he's kind of cooked with his choices here. This is what I mean, guys. Listen to me and you will win every single time. Anyway, okay. So that should blow up them anyway. Watch. Bang. Perfect. This is why Goblin Demolisher is one of the best cards in the game. If you see it, I'm telling you, pick it. Obviously, you need a win condition, and obviously you would need a tower, but you don't need a tower every single time. Because he has a tap right. So why does he activate my King Tower then? Barra. He has cannon. I obviously have Dark Goblin. Now, I didn't need a tower because I have quick cycle chips. Like, he chose RG, I just choose P.E.K.K.A. I don't need Inferno Tower or anything like that. Anyway, he goes cannon in the middle on Berserker. That Berserker should get shredded. And he's ignored my Knight, and then we can just cycle back to another P.E.K.K.A. This is the exact strategy I'm talking about. Now we have P.E.K.K.A. both lanes. How is he going to defend? He can't arrow both sides. We're going to log it to see if he does anything. Then we're going to Goblins as well. Arrows that side. And look, he can't punish the other side. So we absolutely cook his tower. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Quick cycle. Absolutely destroy their meta. Right, next game. Anyway, let's see what we get this time. Like I said, you always want to pick a spell first. Okay, so he has first pick. So we can actually try and counter his first pick. Oh, right, okay. I'm going to pick Lightning. I'm telling you guys that Lightning is the best spell you want to pick. Regardless of whatever spell there is, always pick Lightning. I'm serious. And then we're going to pick Cannon to counter his Hog. Because he has no direct counter against our Cannon like Earthquake or Fireball. Okay, so we can just log the Princess as well. Now he has Royal Ghost, so we want something semi-tanky. What we're going to do is we're going to choose 3 Musketeers. Guys, Lightning is the best spell in the game because Lightning counters almost anything. I'm gonna choose Icewood as well. Icewood is also a really good card. We're just gonna choose Fire Spirit. We're gonna choose Lava Hound if he doesn't have any air defense. Okay, Rocket's fair. He's obviously gonna play a Hog Cycle deck, so we need something more cheap. We're gonna choose Mega Minion because that's also another cheap, high damage card. Nice RG as well. So we have 3 Musketeers. Yeah, so he has no air defense, so we're gonna go here. Nice. Okay. We have Log, Lightning, Cannon as well, especially, and we have Mega Minion and Ice Wizard. There's no way he gets through with those two. Anyway, with Lightning, you choose Lightning because, like I was saying, it counters almost any card that is available. And when you choose Lightning first, it kind of freaks them out because they don't know what to choose themselves. So then they just start scrambling for cards. Because if you have Lightning, they can't choose, like, anything. Wizard, Valkyrie, Baby Dragon, it targets towers, anything. I'm telling you guys, Lightning is the best spell. Even if you choose Lightning to never actually use it, you just have it so they can't, and they can't choose Lightning value cards. It is the #1 strategy. Trust me, I know. So he has Rocket, but he can't actually rocket anything because it's all out of range. And that is my point exactly. He rockets a cannon and ignores both my musketeers, and now we're absolutely chipping him away, and that might actually be tower down. Nice. Okay. Here's what I mean, guys. You choose Lightning, they don't know what to do. 3 musketeers cooked as well because there was no hard counter. If there was Monk, then I might have not chosen 3 musketeers. Monk and Lightning are the 2 best cards you can choose. He has to have given up, I think. He has no air defense. He has 2 win conditions. Yeah. And I have complete hard counters. So that is another victory back to back using my absolute skill set. Nice. See, I didn't even need to use the Lightning, but because I have Lightning, I win. Because the next best thing was Rocket. And clearly that didn't work because he just got absolutely cooked. Okay. Same strategy again. Go for a big spell and then adapt to what they choose. So let's see. So the big spells here are Poison, and that's about it. Also Vines as well. Poison and Vines because there's Firecracker and Dark Goblin. Okay, so I'm going to choose Vines. That should kill that straight away. And then I'm also going to go for Firecracker as well. 2 counters to his plus a spell and it's quick cycle. So that is perfect. Okay, Skeleton. So he's obviously going to go for a cycle. Monk. Okay, Monk is one of the best cards to choose. Yeah, I'm going to choose Drill. And then I'm going to choose Poison as well. So now I have the 2 big spells in my control. If he wants to play anything, I obviously have the upper hand because also I can chip away at his tower, unlike him. So if it is a close game, I can just keep poisoning. Look, I have Vines and Poison and Firecracker. But he does have Monk, which might be a problem. So we're actually going to choose... I'm thinking Bandit or Valkyrie. I might choose Valkyrie, actually. Because he's choosing Rascals, and Valkyrie has a lot of HP, so that might counter that. And then I'm also going to choose... I don't really want him having Goblin Hut. So I'm actually going to choose that as well. We might pick Golem. But we're actually going to pick Mother Witch. So he chooses Ram Rider. I don't really have a counter for that, but I kind of need a win condition. I'm thinking of going Golem 100%. Yeah, because we have Poison already, and we have Vines. And we have Mother Witch as well. So, yeah. So we can absolutely cook with a push here. Alright, I'm just going to Poison that. Okay, so he might go Dark Goblin. Or maybe nothing. But if he does, we can just Vines. Okay, no, that's fine. Hopefully... I'll go Valkyrie because I think that will hit my tower. Will he activate King Tower here? Let's see. He probably will, right? Yeah. Did he miss? Nice. Perfect. He missed the King Tower activation, which is absolutely perfect. Now it's double elixir. We know what time it is. Sneaky Golem. We don't want to overcommit. We actually do need to defend at the same time. Okay, that will connect. That's fine. We can Vines that. And then that should take that out. Okay, that was a very interesting bomb tower placement. That's quite high. So that should get chipped away. And then Valkyrie should take care of that. We might take 2 hits anyway. Sneaky Golem. We can't let this guy pressure us. We have to go in. Will he protect that? Yeah, it looks like he will. Nice, okay. That shield should kill it. Perfect. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to poison that straight away. And then we have Vines for his Rascals. Okay, Monk is interesting. Okay, so he reflects the Monk. Okay, can we get that? No, we can't. We're just going to go another Golem at the bridge. Nice, nice, nice. And then another Firecracker. And then we're going to get to a poison, and we should be able to poison all of that, and that should just go straight through. We have the Mother Witch as well. Yeah, poison just kills everything, and the Mother Witch stays alive. He can't defend, we're going to Vines. That should kill that, and that should win us the game. Guys, what can I say? That is how easy it is to win in Mega Draft. All you need is a spell, a win condition, maybe a tower, and just quick cycling cards that counter theirs. And that is how you win every single game in Mega Draft.